Welcome to my class. In continuation with Unit 2, we have been talking about raw data in the last class, and in this class we are going to organize that raw data, the mass of raw data which was collected as it is, into and give it some semblance of organization, and that is known as statistical series. So have a look and quickly we'll go through. This is statistical series. As you see, what is a statistical series? That is when we convert the raw data and conversion of raw data into some organized form, or we classify it into what is known as statistical series. So now when we are doing the statistical series, it's very important to find to know that there are two types of statistical series. One is on the basis of characteristics. And the other is on the basis of construction. So let's just first talk about on the basis of characteristics. Just learn it up first. So the first is on the basis of characteristics, it is time series. So a series of values of some variable according to successive points in time is called time series. So data are presented with reference to some time unit. Could be a year, a month, a week, or days, or hours, or whatever. So types of statistical series on the basis of characteristics, we are taking the time series. Let's take the second one. What is the second one? Yes, it's a spatial series. When data are arranged according to geographical area or place, it forms a spatial series. Now in this series, time factor remains constant, whereas place or location changes. So you're talking about say schools of different areas, perhaps in the year 2020. Okay, so time factor remains constant, whereas place or location changes. Like for example, say in Delhi, in say you can talk about Faridabad, you can talk about other places which are surrounding the NCR. That is other place, Ghaziabad. Okay, NCR, any other NCR. So that is when we are talking about in this series, time factor remains constant, whereas place or location changes. For example, as I just told you, now we come to what is the third one, that is known as a condition series. Okay, so that is the condition series. As you see. Now, a series of values of some variable are made according to condition. So, data are presented with reference to, say, height, age, weight, income, etc. So, that is a condition series. So, some condition. So, these were on the basis of characteristics. And now, what we are going to talk about is on the basis of what is known as construction. So we have what is known as individual series, we have what is known as discrete series, and what we have is continuous series. So individual series is what? Series is again arranging the data either in an ascending way or a descending way, or maybe roll number wise, and on that basis. So they are those in which the items are listed singly. Each item is listed singly. So maybe roll number 2, 5 and 10 or 20, 25 are getting the same marks. So you will list them singly. Each mark will be listed singly. That means if each of them are getting say 95, so I'll write 95. I will mention at each roll number 95. So I put it down as say 5 times. So that's what it is. So that's individual series. Now ascending or descending order in that way we can do. Now discrete series or frequency series, in this For example, 95 has appeared 5 times. So I'm going to just write down, I'm going to list the marks, 95, and frequency, I'll put frequency as 5 children got 95 marks. Alright, so that is how we use tally bars in order to find out. We'll do that later. Let's not just get confused. Let's just remember 3 things. That one is the individual series, second is the discrete series, and the third is the continuous series. Okay. So again, this will need a lot of explanation, which we'll do in the other classes. Okay, so with that, you can get a question as, what do you mean by individual? Just define or true or false. Based on that, you can answer these questions.